Hi everyone, welcome to your very first Yoga Sculpt video on the Elevate Fitness page. I'm super excited. My name is Sam and I'll be leading you through this next 60 minutes of Yoga Sculpt. Yoga Sculpt is a HIIT workout and yoga put together. It's like yoga on steroids. So yes, it can be pretty advanced, but take any modification that you'd like throughout our practice. I'll be offering up some weights. Remember, they're just options for you. You don't have to take them. And I'll be giving options throughout as well, whether that be advanced or be a little bit easier for us. So when you're ready, we'll meet on our mats. I have a lighter set, a medium, and a heavier set of weights. You don't need all those, but you can have whatever you have around your house. We're going to meet at the back of our mats, bringing your big toes to touch, sending your knees out wide, walking your palms forward, and meeting me in child's pose to begin our practice today. Let me get the music started and make sure you start your watch because it's not really a workout unless your watch is recording it. Good, sitting those heels back into your hips here, letting your hands walk forward. Resting your forehead on your mat, settling in your space here. Taking time to bring your focus into the four corners of your mat. Slowing your breathing down. As you focus in on your breath, start to deepen your breaths here and lengthen your exhales. Practice exhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. If you'd like to set an intention for our class today, you can go ahead and flip your palms up to the sky, sending energy to maybe something, someone, or maybe an aspect of your life you'd like to set energy to or dedicate our next 60 minutes of our class to. Good, taking one more inhale here. Good, thinking about that intention at the top of your breath. Good, and on your exhale, flipping your palms over towards your mat, letting your heels melt. Good, and on your next inhale, slowly rising to tabletop, stacking your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees. Taking time here, we'll go through some breaths. Sending your hips side to side, rolling your ankles out. Your gaze goes right between your hands, lengthening your spine here. Maybe you do circles with your hips. Maybe you take some neck rolls or some wrist rolls here. Good. And when you're ready, coming to a neutral tabletop, relaxing those toes. We'll take some cat-cow to start. Inhale, cow pose, dropping your belly down, sending your gaze high. Good. Exhale, cat pose, round your back. Press the ground away. Good. Inhale, cow, belly goes down. Exhale, cat pose. Good. One more time. Inhale, cow. Sending your gaze high. Good. Exhale, cat pose, round your back. Good. Fingertips are spread wide. Good. Inhale, a neutral tabletop here. Exhale, tuck your toes underneath, lifting your hips high for our first downward facing dog of our class. Good. Pedal your feet out, walking your dog. Good. Sending your gaze to the back of your mat, the tops of your toes. Good. Bending your knees as much or as little as you'd like. Hanging out here for just a couple breaths. For most of you, this is probably your first downward facing dog of your day. Stretching out those hamstrings. Good. When you're ready, you can gaze forward. Good. Walking your feet to your hands, we'll take a ragdoll pose. So your feet are about hip distance apart, grabbing opposite elbows, letting your head hang heavy here. I'll turn towards you so you can see me a little bit better. Option to let your hands just fall to your mat if that feels good. Bending your knees as much or as little as you'd like. Good. If you have a grip on your elbows, go ahead and switch that grip up. Maybe you take time to shake your head yes, shake your head no. Good, and when you're ready, bring your hands to your mat. We'll toe heel our feet to touch. Good, and slowly rise one vertebrae at a time, drawing your chin into your chest as you rise. Good, nice job, guys. Inhale, arms come high, mountain pose. Good, holding and breathing here. Your weight is in your heels. Weights in your heels. Your lower half is one unit. Everything is squeezing together nice and tight. Good. Turn your pinkies in. Your palms face the back wall. Good. Good. Then sending your breath through your fingers here. Inhale. Good. Exhale, forward fold. Hands come through. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. We'll hold and breathe here. Your hands are actively pressing into your thighs or into your shins, whatever feels better for you. Want to lower your shoulders away from your ears, rolling them back. Good. Gaze goes to the top of your mat, lengthening your spine here. Good. Almost like you're taking a 7 with your body. Inhale here. Exhale, step your feet back for a high plank pose, our first high plank pose. Good. Engaging your core, squeezing your glutes here. Your fingertips are spread out wide. Good. Right underneath your shoulder blades. Awesome job, guys. We'll take up our first high to low plank. Good. Shifting forward, you'll lower down halfway. Good. Inhale, upward facing dog. Your chest goes to the front of the room. Option to drop your back legs if you'd like, if that feels better for you. Or lift them off the mat using the tops of your toes to press into your mat. Good. Press through your wrists. You'll inhale here, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Your hips go high. That is a chaturanga or a high to low plank. We'll be doing quite a bit of those, so taking your options with those as we go along. Okay, we'll run that one breath to one movement. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the top of your mat. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, lowering those shoulders down. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale, mountain pose, arms rise all the way up. Pinkies are turned in. Good. Spread those fingertips out wide. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold, hands come through. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, stepping your feet back to that high plank pose. Good. Shifting forward, you'll lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Always the option to skip it or take your options there. Good. One more time through, moving a little bit faster. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the top of your mat. Good. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale, mountain pose, arms rise all the way up. Exhale, forward fold, hands come through, heart center. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, you step your feet back. Good. Shifting forward, you'll lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Pedal your feet out. How are we doing? Good. Always an option to grab water, grab towel whenever you need it. I'm not super great at cueing it all the time, but now is a great time. We're moving on from our sun A to our sun B. Let's get it. We're in our downward facing dog. Hips are high. Good. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, you'll walk your feet to your hands. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, shoulders roll down. Good. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Listen for the change here. Inhale, chair pose, sitting your butt back. Arms go high. Good. Really want to work to take the curve out of your back by tucking your tailbone underneath, engaging your core. Good. Pinkies are still turned in, your thumbs face the sky. Good. Inhale here. Exhale, forward fold, hands come through, heart center. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Good. Taking your option here. Shifting forward, you lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Stretch out that core. Exhale, downward facing dog, your hips go high. Good, we are running through our sun. Be here, inhaling your right toes high. Good, exhale, low lunge, you step your foot between your hands. Good, inhale, crescent lunge, arms come high. Holding and breathing here, we're gonna take a second. Our first crescent lunge of our class, your arms are going to be in mountain arms. Good, I'm gonna face you. Arms are in mountain arms, pinkies are turned in, palms face each other. All your toes are facing forward. All 10 toes. Good, option to bend that back knee or you have it straightened, whatever works for you, okay? Inhale here. Exhale, warrior two. You're gonna plant that back heel down. Toes are gonna try to be up at a 45-degree angle. Most of our toes are gonna be about parallel with the back of the mat. Arms come out wide. Gaze goes down your right middle finger right now. Good. Right now, this is when you see that left knee bow in a little bit more. Really work, press it towards the right top corner of your mat. Arms are out wide. Good, shifting your body a little bit back. Sometimes we tend to be forward a little more too. Good, engage your core here. Inhale, star pose, turning all the way to the side. Good, all toes are facing the side. Good, inhale here. Exhale, horse pose, opening those toes out wide. Sending your heels in, hands come to heart center. Good, drawing your shoulders up and down and back. Good, hands press firmly into each other at heart center. Good, inhale, star pose, rotating those toes back in. Exhale, warrior two, arms come out wide. Good, nice and strong. Good, inhale, reverse warrior. Good, our first reverse warrior in class. Right hand faces the back of the room. Option for a bind with that left hand. Bring it all the way towards the left hip. I don't know if you can see me. Good, bring it behind my body there. Good, arching your back, taking a little bit of a side bend here. Good, inhale here. Exhale, windmilling your hands all the way to your mat. Good, stepping your right foot back, we'll take a chaturanga, shifting forward. You lower down. Always can take your option. Going all the way to the floor is always fine. Good, lifting your hips high. Good, we are going to do the left side. I'm going to do the right side because I want to face you guys. But you take your left toes high, inhaling those left toes high. Exhale, low lunge, you step your foot between your hands. Good, same thing on this side. Inhale, crescent lunge, arms come high. Good, exhale, warrior two, arms come out wide. Good, inhale, star pose, pose, face the side. Other side this time. Exhale, horse pose, toes go out wide, hips come in. Good, if you have a mirror, that's great. Check in that your shoulders are stacked over your hips. A lot of times we like to go here. Good, we want them to stay under, tucking that tailbone underneath. Good, inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two, arms come out wide. Good, inhale, reverse warrior, taking that bind if that feels good for you. Exhale, windmilling your hands, stepping your feet back. We'll take our chaturanga, shifting forward, you lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, pedal it out. Good, we are going through that 2 more times. I'm moving a little bit faster, and the option for weights. Let's do it. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the top of your mat. Good, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, grabbing those lighter set of weights here, only an option for you. Inhale, chair pose, arms come high. Good, exhale, forward fold, you drop those weights right back down. Good, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Good, strong core, shifting forward, you'll lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, your hips go high. Good, we have right side, inhaling your right toes high. Exhale, low lunge, you step your foot between your hands. Good, grabbing your lighter set of weights again. Oop. Inhale, crescent lunge. Good, hold and breathe nice and firm here. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. We'll hold a W bend here. Want to protect our joints, and this doesn't do that as much. Let's go to our W bend. Awesome job, guys. Inhale, star pose, arms come high. Exhale, horse pose, weights come to heart center. Always want to travel to the next pose by going through heart center with our weights. Don't want to ever have them be too far away from our body as we move through. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two with that W bend. Good, inhale, reverse warrior. Your weight goes straight up, no side bend with our waist here. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. You'll pull, pivot, plant your weights down, stepping your right foot back. Engage your core. You'll take your chaturanga, shifting forward, lowering down, however that looks. Good, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, our left side. Inhaling your left toes high. Exhale, low lunge, step your foot between your hands. Good, grabbing your weights. Inhale, crescent lunge, arms come high. Good. I screwed it up. I want to be like you guys. No, I'm going to do it the other one so that you guys can see me. Inhale, crescent lunge. Your left foot is forward. Inhale here. Exhale, warrior two. Your left knee goes towards the left top corner of your mat. Good. Have that W bend in your arms. Good. Inhale, star pose. Arms reach high. Exhale, horse pose. You lower down. Good. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two, back towards the front. Good. Inhale, reverse warrior. Your left arm goes high, nice and strong. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. You pull, pivot, and you plant your weights down. Good. Stepping your foot back, shifting forward, you lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We have one more time through. Pedal your feet. Grab water if you need it. Towel off if you need that too. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the top of your mat. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. You'll grab your lighter set of weights. Inhale, chair pose. Arms come high. Good. Pinkies are turned in. Inhale here. Exhale, you'll airplane your arms. Pinkies are facing each other here. Good. Palms are facing the ground. So strong. Inhale, chair pose. Arms come high. Exhale, forward fold. Hands come through. You drop your weights down. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, you step your feet back. Good. You're in that high plank. Shift it forward. You'll lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Your hips go high. Nice job. We have right side. Inhaling your right toes high. Exhale, low lunge. You step your foot between your hands. Good. Inhale, crescent lunge. Arms come high. So strong. All your toes are facing the front. Inhale here. Exhale, warrior two. Arms come out wide. Good. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, horse pose. You lower down. Good. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two, back towards the front. Good. Inhale, reverse warrior. Your right arm goes up. Nice and strong. Good. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. You'll pull, pivot, and plant your weights down. Good. Shifting back. Go forward. Lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just that left side. Inhaling your left toes high. Exhale, low lunge. You step your foot between your hands. Good. Grabbing those lighter sets. Good. Inhale, crescent lunge. I did it again. Good. Exhale, warrior two. Arms come out to the side. I should really just turn around. I should do, right? Good. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, horse pose. You lower down. Good. Inhale, star pose. Reaching those arms high. Exhale, warrior two, back towards your front. Good. Inhale, reverse warrior. Your left arm goes high. Exhale, chaturanga. You'll pull, pivot, and you'll plant your weights down. Good. Stepping your feet back. You'll shift forward and lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedaling your feet out. Good. Drop to your knees. Grab water. Grab towel. Whatever feels good for you. And we are going to get right into our next exercise. Okay, guys, we have biceps and push-ups next. So what I want you to do is grab your heavier set of weights and bring them to about the middle of your mat or the back of your mat on both sides. Okay, we are going to first start with push-ups. I know everybody's favorite wide arm push-ups. Bring your arms a little bit further apart. Elbows are out wide to start. Meet me in a high plank when you're ready. Engaging your core. Good. Shoulders are stacked over your wrists for here and now. We're moving into our push-ups in just a second here. Good. You're here for 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 2, and 1. Good. Bringing those hands out to the sides of your mat. Good option to bring your feet a little bit farther apart. We take push-ups. Here we go. You lower and lift. Lower, lift. Good. Lower, lift. Always the option to go to your knees if that feels better for you. Lower and lift. Good job. Lower, lift. We're not here long. Your 8 is coming up. Lower, lift, and lift. You can slow it down. Good. 8. Good. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Good. Last one here. Lower. And lift. Good. Dropping to those knees. Good. Our next thing we have is child's pose. Push-up, staying on your knees. Then you'll come to lower down. Your back, lower. Your pace here. Good. Shifting forward, lowering down. Good. Shift, lower, lift, and back. Couple more here. 4. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Pressing up to standing on those knees. You'll grab your heavier set of weights. Pin your elbows to your side. Good. We take curls here. You lift and lower. Lift. Good. Lift. Lift. And lower. Good. Engaging your core here. Always an option to sit back on your heels if that feels good. Elbows are pinned to your side. Lift. And lower. Engaging your core here. You lower. And lift. Good. Keep breathing. You exhale as you lift here. Inhale. Exhale. Good. You have 4 more. Just 4. Good. 2. And 1. Good. Dropping your weights down. We have our squat song. You'll meet me at the top of your mat. We are going to lower and lift with our squats. Lower, lift. Okay? I'm going to turn towards you for this song. Lowering to 90 degrees. Weight is in your heels as you lower. Option to use weights if that feels good for you. Okay? Join me when you're ready. Grab water, grab towel if that feels better for you. Okay? Good. Lower. Lift. Good. Lift. Lower. Lift. Good. Keep breathing. Lower. Good. Lift. Lift. 8 more. Just 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. Keep going. 3. Stay with me. Here, you got it. In 2, you pulse it low. And 1, small little pulses. Low. You pulse. Pulse. Good. Good. Keep going. 8 here. Just 8. 7. 6. 5. You hold low. 4. 3. In 2. And 1. You hold. So good. About now you're like, I don't really know what I just turned on. But you got it. You're so strong. Your 8 is coming. Here it is. 7. 6. 5 singles in 4. 3. You lower first. 2. Lower down. And 1. Lower down. Lower. Lift. Good. Lower. And lift. Let that beat help you. Lower. Good. Squeeze those glutes as you rise. Your weight is in your heels here. 8 here. Just 8. 7, 6, you're going back to your pulses. In 5, so good, sorry for my breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You pulse it low, you pulse. Good. Nice and slow, little pulses. Moving 1 inch up for 8, 7, 6, 5. You hold in 4, 3, 2, and 1. You hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You got it. 3, 2. Last one here. And 1. Press it up. So good. You finish your squats on. So good. You are moving on to our most intense and exciting 4 minutes and 25 seconds of our class. We have our cardio song. So if you're grabbing some water, just a small little sip, because we are going to be moving around the room. So hopefully you have a little bit of room by your space. We're going to be using all 4 corners of our mat. Let's do it. When you're ready, you are meeting me in jump rope pose. Good. Option to be on the both of your feet here facing forward, or go side to side. Either way. Or if tapping it out feels better, that's fine as well. Let's do it. Ignore my breathing during cardio. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You have high knees in 2, and 1. High knees. Let's do it. Good. Options here. Good. Lots of different options. Take what feels good for you. If you want more, good. Get those knees up. 8, 7, 6, 5. You keep breathing. 4, 3. You turn to the side. In 2. You have jumping jacks. Let's do it. Jump it out. Good. Options here. Step, step. If you'd like to make it more advanced, you can cross your feet. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You face that back. 3, 2. You have jump, jump, squat. In 1. Here we go. Facing the back. Jump, jump, squat. I missed the jump there. Jump. Jump, jump, squat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You have skaters. And 1. You face the side. Skate, skate. Option here. Good. Don't forget those arms. That's a big help. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You face the front butt kick. Kick. Don't forget those arms, or you add an arm here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, jump rope. 3, 2, and 1. Jump rope to finish. 8 here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, guys. Grab water. Now's the time. Big water drink right here. I'm grabbing my water because I need it too. Okay. Big deep breath. I'm out of breath too. So, we are moving on. We are moving on to our lunge song. So, first, your left knee or your left foot is going to be back. Right foot's going to be forward here for our first lunge song. You're going to lower lift. Lower. Lower. Good. Lower. Making your way into our lunge song here. Shoulders are stacked over your hips. Little to no wobble. All toes face the front. Good. I know this song moves a little bit quick here. Find something you can look at that's still to help you keep your balance. 8 here. 8, 7, 6, 5. You pulse it low. In 4, 3, 2. Little pulses in 1. Small pulses. Pulse. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold in 2. And 1. You hold. Just 8. Just 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Stand it up. Shake it out. We have the other side. Yes, you can. You have your right side, kicking that right foot back. We start with our singles, lower and lift. Let's catch the beat. Let's do it. Lower and lift. Lower. Good. Keep breathing. You inhale and exhale. Good. In, out. Option for weights if that feels good for you. If you tried it on the other side, go ahead and do it on this side. Yes, you can. Keep going. Eight here. 8, 7, 6, 5. Pulse it low. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Baby pulses. Pulse. Good. Shoulders over hips. 8, 7, 6, 5. You hold in 4, 3, 2, and 1. You hold. Can you go 1 inch lower for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press it up. Shake it out. So dang good. So good, everybody. We are moving on. We have our sculpt series next. We start with arms, and we go through a sculpt sequence with our weights. Super fun. Let's get a lot of strength. So get those weights ready, okay? My mat's gotta straighten out. Okay. So when you're ready, grab your medium to heavy set. I'm using my medium. My arms are toast. So we are just gonna go with my mediums today, which is totally fine. When you're ready, we are going to start with shoulder press. Bring those weights out to your side. Your lower half is 1 unit together. Good. Shoulders are back. You lift and lower. Lift. Lower. Good. Good. If this is a little quick, that's fine. You lighten your weight or you go at your pace. Good. Option also, 1 arm at a time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, weights come down, and 1, good, weights are by your side, shake out those arms, so good. We take a shoulder press with a curl, but this time we curl and our arms stay in, pressing high, this way, thumbs facing the back of the room. Let's do it. You'll lift and lift, press, lower and lower. Elbows stay pinned to your sides. Good. Lift. Good. Lift. Good. Are you sweating yet? I know I am. This is typically done in a 95-degree room. I love it. You sweat a lot, but it feels really good after. Good. 8, 7, 6. Is your core engaged here? Good. 4 more, just 4. 3, moving on. In 2, you pulse it low. In 1, small pulses. Here you pulse. Thumbs are up. Shoulders back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, you hold in 3, 2, and 1, you hold. Good, nice and strong, 90-degree hold here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, arms come 1 inch out towards the front. Good. 7, 6, 5, engage your core and glutes. 4, 3, 2, and 1, your arms come down. Shake it out. Nice job, guys. I'm going to keep these medium weights up towards the front, right by where I'm going to be doing or having my hands, because that's the weights I'm going to use for my sculpt series, okay? Choose to use whatever feels good for you today, okay? When you're ready, you are going to meet me. Inhale, chair pose, arms come high. Exhale, forward fold, hands come to heart center. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, shoulders go back. Good. Exhale, forward fold, hands come through. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. One more time. Big inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. You step your feet back, shifting forward. You'll lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Your hips go high. Pedal it out. We take our right toes high. Exhale, low lunge, you step your foot between your hands. Good, you grab those weights. Inhale, crescent lunge, arms come high. Good, inhale here. Exhale, you take narrow rows, pinning your elbows to your side. You'll hinge it forward just a little bit. Arms come down, you lift and lower. Lift, lower. Lift and lower. If you want to take the legs out of this, come to stand. Good. If you'd like, you can even add a little lower lunge here to make it more difficult for you. Lower and lift. 7, 6, your shoulder blades are touching behind you. In 4, 3, crescent lunge. In 2, and 1, inhale, crescent lunge, arms come high. Exhale, warrior 2, your arms come out wide. Good, inhale, star pose, reach them up. Good, exhale, horse pose, you lower down. Good, weights can come to your hips, you're sitting low here. Good, we are going to take some pulses. 3, 2, you pulsate out. And 1, small pulses here, you pulse. Pulse. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5-star pose in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, star pose, reach your arms high. Exhale, warrior 2, your arms come out wide. Good, you take bow and arrows on this side. Your left arm comes down. Good, and bow and arrow it out. You'll lower. Good. Lower. Your pace here. You're almost through with this side sculpt series. Option, no weight. Keep breathing. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Going back to that warrior 2. Good. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right arm goes up. Exhale, chaturanga. You'll pull, pivot, and plant your weights down, stepping your feet back. Good. Shifting forward, you'll lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Your hips go high. All right, we are moving on to our other side here. Inhaling your left toes high. Good. Exhale, step them through for a low lunge. You're going to grab those medium to heavy set of weights. I'm going to switch to the other side because it's that left side. Good. Inhale, crescent lunge. Your arms come up. Good. Inhale here. Exhale, you hinge it forward. We take wide arm rows. So arms are going to lift and lower. You'll lift and lower. Good. Lift. I'll do it towards you guys here. Good. Lift. Lower. Your shoulder blades, again, feel like they're touching behind you. Good. You lift and lower. Good. Keep breathing. 8 here, just 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, crescent lunge in 2, and 1. Good. Inhale, crescent lunge. Your arms come high. Whoop. Little off balance. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Your arms come out wide. Good. Inhale, star pose. You reach those arms all the way up. Good. Toes face the front. Out of the side. Exhale, horse pose. Now your toes go all the way out to the sides. Your heels come in. Hands are at heart center. You hold and breathe. Good. For 8, 7, 6, 5, you stay here. You add a twist. In 2, and 1, you go right, center, left, center. Good. If your legs are feeling it, that's a good thing. If you need to take that tension off, you can stand up, take the legs out of it. Engage your core. Not here long. 8, 7, 6, your shoulders are back. 5, good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, star pose, arms reach high. Exhale, warrior 2, back towards the front. Good. Inhale, reverse warrior. Good. Exhale, you have bow and arrows. You lower and lift. Lower, lift. Lower. Option, no weight. Option to slow it down. Either way, totally fine. Still good exercise. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left arm goes high. Exhale, chaturanga. You pull, pivot, plant your weights down, step your feet back. Good. You're in a high plank pose. You shift it forward and lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Your hips go high. Good. Drop to your knees. Good. We are at our glute song. We are going to be in a tabletop, starting with our right leg. So if you'd like to add a weight, you can go ahead and do that behind your knee. While you do this, if you have a weight behind that knee, flex your right foot. That will make sure that weight stays better in between your knee here, okay? We are going to bring the bottom of our foot to the sky. Bring our knee to about level with our hips and our back, okay? Feel lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Good. Trying to keep your hips as level as possible here. Nice and stable core. Good. Foot goes right up to the sky, nice and controlled. Keep breathing. 7, 6, 5, 4, pulse it high. 3, 2, pulse it up. And 1, little pulses. You pulse, pulse. Flex that foot. This also would work with mini bands too if you had those at home. Either one. 8 here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You switch legs. 2 and 1. Good. Shifting that weight. If you did it on the right side, you're going to try it on that left side. Yes, you can. Flexing that left foot. Your left foot goes up and down. Here we go. Lower and left. Option to come to your forearms if that feels better for you. Some people's wrists get a little bit tender when we're on our wrists in our tabletop or our chaturanga so much. So if that feels better for you, please take that option. Good. Foot goes right to the sky. Engage your core. 8 here. 8, 7, 6, 5. You pulse it to the end in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Baby pulses. You pulse. Good. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Weight comes down, knee comes to your mat. You have 1 song left. Can you believe it? You made it all the way. Awesome job, you guys. We are starting with your legs walking up the wall. Your back is going to be on your mat with your head resting on your mat. Your lower back is pressed into the mat here. Feet go high. You are taking reaches. Rope pulse. You reach, reach, reach. Right to left. You reach, reach. Good. You go at your own pace. If you want to follow the beat, you do that. If you're thinking, nah, I go faster, you do that too. Good. Keep going. Keep breathing here. You have 3 exercises. Good. You have less than 2 minutes left in our 60-minute yoga sculpt. So good. Coming back to that intention as we finish up in our last song here. Good. 8 here. 8. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3. You flutter kick in 2 and 1. Flutter kick. You flutter. Good. Head can rest on that mat. Good. Option to bring your arms above your head or right beside you or under your butt if that feels better. Good. 8 here. Just 8, 7, 6, 5. Scissors in 4, 3, 2. Scissors and 1. You scissor out, out, out. Good. Good. You're almost coming up to your countdown here. You have 1 more exercise. 8, 7, 6, 5. Bicycles to finish. In 3, 2, and 1. Bicycles. You're in. You're alternating knee to elbows. Taking your pace here. If you want to slow it down, that's fine. Option to speed it up. Good. You have this exercise left. You have less than 30 seconds left in your sculpt class. A long body stretch is coming your way. 8. Good. 7. Keep going. 6, 5, 4. Long body stretch. In 3, 2, and 1. Long body stretch. Arms come over your head. Feet go towards the front of your mat. Good. Tucking those shoulders underneath. Letting your hands fall to your sides. Slowing down your breathing. Taking the next couple minutes to come back to that intention and be grateful for what you just accomplished in the last 60 minutes, choosing that time for you to better yourself, whether that be physically, mentally, or both. So awesome. Good options for some stretches here. We'll bring our feet to our mat. Good, you'll inhale your right foot to the sky. Exhale, cross it over for a supine figure 4 stretch. Press that ankle over. You can roll out your right ankle. A couple different options. You can gently press away at that right knee, or straighten the left leg high and grab behind your leg for a bind. That feels good for you. Maybe leaving it bent feels good for you, or taking movement here with that left leg. Good. Gently setting that left foot back down onto your mat. You'll inhale here. Exhale, twist, setting your right foot onto the ground, keeping your shoulders on your mat, sending your gaze over to your right side. Good. Coming back to center on your next inhale, and on your exhale, switching it up. Good. Inhaling your left toes high. Exhale, cross it over, taking your option on this side. If you did something or stretched a certain way on one side, always want to try to do it on the other. So for me, grab behind. So I'm not as flexible on this side. Good. Dropping your right foot to your mat. We'll inhale here. Exhale, twist. Set your left foot onto the ground. Sending your gaze over to your left side. Gently coming back to center and letting your legs go long, shaking them out. Good. Inhale, happy baby. Bring your knees out wide, grabbing the insides of your feet. Letting your knees spread here. Option to stay on this happy baby, or if it feels better to have your happy baby at your knees, that's fine as well. Rolling on your lower back, nice and gently. And when you're ready, drawing those knees in, giving your legs a big hug. Taking your forehead and bringing it to your knees. Taking your biggest inhale of class. Exhale, let it go. Final Savasana. Tuck your shoulders underneath. Let your palms be up, sending energy or receiving energy. Coming back to your intention and taking the next 60 seconds to be present before we say goodbye and you get back to your busy lives. Ready, you can start to bring life to your body by wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes. Maybe you bend your elbows, your knees. And when you're ready, gently pressing up to a seated position at the top of your mat. Keeping your eyes closed if that feels good for you. together, we'll bring our hands to heart center. Good, and on our inhale, raise them up to our third eye center between our eyes. The light, love, and teacher in me honors the light, love, and teacher in every single one of you. We'll bow forward on our exhale. Namaste. Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining me on my first class. It was super fun, and I hope you liked it. Drop a comment below, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think. I'm always up for advice or what you want to see. So thanks for elevating your practice with me today. Bye, guys.